What's up? Welcome back. Tackle Tuesday. Here it is, another review. Remember, guys, we give it away to you when we're done here. To be eligible, like, share, comment. Make sure you're a member of Florida Sport Fishing TV Plus at fsftv.com. Let's get right into it. The Flambeau compact marine dry boxes. Okay, that's what we're talking about here today. Tackle storage, gear storage. It's something that we all use. I don't care if you fish inshore, near shore, offshore, whatever it is that you do, flat skiff, bay boat, hybrid, center console, sport fish, across the gamut. We all keep shit stored away. I mean, that's the bottom line. All sorts of stuff, tools, electronics, tackle, the list goes on and on. Terminal gear, extra parts. We're always using storage boxes. I know I do, and I know that you do as well. Okay, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many storage compartments you have on your boat. It seems like we always have something that could fit somewhere that needs to go somewhere. So Flambeau, these guys, look, they are a leader in the tackle storage industry. Okay, they've been in tackle storage, not only for fishing tackle, but hunting and other arenas as well. They've been making storage boxes for I don't know how long, as far back as I can remember. We all use the Flambeau tackle trays, okay? And now, you know, we all use these storage boxes also, but I want you to understand what you're getting into with these, okay? Because I think that there's a little bit of misconception. So I wanted to kind of clarify it here. Look, if I've got something really valuable that I want to keep safe, dry, protected at all costs, that's not the box, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, even when I look at this box right here and it says water resistant, understand what that means, okay? And again, I'm not bashing this product. I want you as the end consumer to understand what you're getting into. Water resistant is not waterproof. Those are two different things, okay? And these are not waterproof. I promise you that. I'm telling you, you know, and it's not my opinion. I'm telling you facts. I'm sharing facts that I'm bringing out into the open that maybe a lot of people may be skeptical in telling you. I'm not, because I'm just sharing with you what is common knowledge. If you put in the time, you'll see it yourself. These are not waterproof boxes. I've had these boxes with gear and tackle in these boxes below a hatch in a compartment, and they still get water in them. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This is supposed to be a dry box. It says marine dry box right on it, marine dry box. It's not a marine dry box, you know? And then when I pop it open and I look at it, and I look at this seal, the hell is that? That's not a rubber gasket. And it's just not gonna keep your contents dry. It's not gonna do it, you know? And then when I look at other components, when I rip that seal off, and keep in mind, these come in different sizes, okay? They do. You can see they come in larger boxes. And I know behind me, you can see a whole bunch of them, okay? A whole bunch of them, because I use them. I use them a lot. So I don't want you to think it's a terrible product. That's not what I'm suggesting. I'm simply pointing out how you should use these, where you should use these. I've learned this is not the type of box that I want to use on the boat, that I want to keep on the boat. It's not, because anything that I put inside here, it's gonna corrode, it's gonna get water in here, it's gonna potentially rust, whatever it is. So I don't think this should be called a marine dry box, because like I said earlier, it's not dry by any means because of how it's made, okay? You could put quite a bit of weight in here, but not as much as you think. You know, when I look at the hinge system, okay, when I look at the hinge system, it's really just this plastic snap that kind of snaps right back into place. Let's see if we can pop that back into place. Come on, there we go. All right, so there's your hinge system. Well, you would imagine if you've got a lot of weight in this, that's not gonna hold it. It really isn't. And I don't care what size box. This one has more of these, so I would assume that it could potentially hold more weight, but top comes off, same seal, okay? It's not really sealed. look, I use these a lot. Dry storage. Dry storage, that's what it should be called, for dry storage in a dry environment, and then it's absolutely perfect, okay? And it's ideal for this kind of scenario. So if your garage, your tackle shop, the back of your truck, you know, in an area that's protected from the elements, that's a good choice for transporting tackle, gear, things to that nature. It's a great option. But for long-term storage, facing the harsh elements that we deal with, salt, sun, sand, this is not going to be your first choice, okay? But understand one other factor. You know, there's an expression, you get what you pay for. Look, retail price on these boxes is about 15 bucks. If you really want a box that's going to last forever, that's going to really protect the gear that's inside it, you're going to need to pay. You're going to need to pay 10 times that much. You know, some of the leading brands out there, the 800-pound gorilla in the room, Yeti, okay, has a box that's similar to this in size, but it costs 10 times as much. But it's built to keep your gear protected no matter what. And it really does. And this isn't a promo for Yeti, make no mistake. I'm not a Yeti fan. I'm simply saying that if you want something to protect all of your gear, be prepared to pay for it, okay? Because you get what you pay for. Here, how can a $13, $14 plastic box with a seal that ripped right out with hinges, how is that going to honestly protect your gear, okay, in that type of environment? It's impossible. So once again, look, it's a great product for what it is, but understand what it is. Okay, understand where you should use this. There are occasions where I'll take a box, it's labeled, okay? I may have something in particular in this box, okay? And I'll grab that box and I'll take it out with me for the day on the boat, but it always comes back, okay? So for me, it's a great way to store tackle. It's a tackle storage system in a dry environment, and it's ideal for that. Perfect, hits the nail right on the head. But out on the boat, in the wind, in the water, in the rain, and all of those elements that we're dealing with, this is not what I'm keeping on the boat. And I've tried, and I've learned the hard way that it does not protect the gear that's inside of it. Maybe it will for one day, but certainly not long term. So understand what you're getting into. You know, understand that it doesn't make sense to protect something that's really valuable with something that can't protect something that's really valuable. So just weigh all of that out. Be prepared to pay the extra money, you know, if you want something that's really, really durable. Yeti, I mentioned, Pelican case, you know, things to that nature that are on the higher end, they're really designed to withstand the elements that we face. This is more designed for this kind of stuff right there. So, but I'm telling you what, I'm giving both of these to you. I want you to try them. I want you to use them. Put them on your boat if you want. Put them in your truck and your whatever you want to do with them. And report back to us and share your feedback so we could share it across the board. So that's it. Flambeau dry storage boxes, marine dry box. Understand what that means. Marine dry box in a dry environment. It does not mean I'm keeping everything inside dry. That's it for today.